Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Arthenex Plays Europa Universalis 4 as Helgoland. So, looking at this situation, you might think I'd be in a little bit of trouble. And you'd be right, but it's not as bad as it looks for a couple of reasons. First of all, we're not the war leader. This is France's war. And so it's going to be, England's not going to be, hopefully not going to be too interested in taking anything directly from us. Second of all, France is winning the war, despite the fact that I'm kind of getting crushed, as England has apparently decided that they want their government type back, since apparently we've stolen it, and they've called their buddies Venice to join them. So we can't beat this army. So our objective here is going to be to minimize our losses as much as we can, and we already lost some light ships. I'm going to hope that since England's navy does not seem to be in the vicinity, and indeed it's down here, we can sneak these guys around to Lubeck without them getting intercepted. And when this one finishes in about 12 days, we'll send it over there too. We've got some cannons building here. We may have to cancel them. I'm going to send these guys down here, and the reason why I'm going to do that is I'm going to try and open up a path to France. Now, there's a couple of different ways I can do that. Already, I can get military access from Brandenburg, Bohemia, Austria, and Switzerland, which would allow me to get to France, but that is a really long way around. On the other hand, if I could just get Brunswick to agree, and they're not that far off, then I could go from Brunswick to Cologne to Austria, which is much faster. So, but I can't get either of them to agree. So when this fort falls, we're going to have to run. But until then, we're going to call our diplomat back from France. We're going to start working on improving relations with Brunswick. All right, so then let's go ahead and unpause. I'm also going to drop it down to speed, too. What is all of this? Oh, I just loaded up the game, so of course I got a whole bunch of rivalry changes. Okay. Okay, it looks like our ships are going to make it. Looks like we surpassed Mecklenburg, which is not really surprising. All right, let's move this ship over here. Let's move this ship over here. We do have a couple. We might have to cancel this ship. Yeah, this fort is not going to last until September, so we're going to cancel that. Hopefully it will last until June. Scotland rivaled England. That's interesting. Did they take... What did they take? They took those two islands. That's kind of annoying because it means we're not going to be able to get a CB against Denmark, against Norway directly. We're going to have to attack Denmark if we want to get into a war with Norway. Because I would like this province from Norway. You know, Sweden has a claim on it. They wouldn't be too happy with me if I took it. Well, that might be our next war after this one. Getting defenders desert. It looks like they've had 2 wall breaches here, but it's only a +1. I heard something on one of I think it was Arumba's videos, that apparently that's bugged currently. When is this going to finish? 12th of August, 8th of June, 10th of August. We lost the Siege of Bremen. Alright, you're going to have to run here. So we're going to send you into there. I'm going to call this diplomat back. I kind of forgot to improve relations with this. And we will do that now. Where are you going? You're going to Hamburg. Alright, are you just going to siege Hamburg? I don't want to move next to you. Go ahead and save time by getting military access through Austria now. So this is going to start, we're going to start to accrue war exhaustion here, which is of course not ideal as they continue to land even more troops. This is going to take, it's going to take them a long time to siege this fort though. Uh-oh. 12th of July, that's not going to make it. Did we get all of our money back here? No, I don't think we got half of it back. Oh well, that's better than none because that was not going to finish. This is not going to finish either. I'm going to cancel that. Better not build any more ships in Holstein. Let's see, how's this going? Might get that, we might not. You finished. Let's move you. Join the main army. Do we have military access through here? Oh, we do. Not through there. So France could theoretically come up and help us now. If they weren't so busy helping Castile. My goodness, it's a lot of troops in our territory. And there's more on the way. And Brunswick will, they're not hostile anymore. They will allow our troops military access. Excellent. Where are you going? You're going to Hanover. Now you're going to come up and try and chase me down, huh? Alright, well I'm going to run into Bohemia. And we lost that army. Okay. Okay, we finished coring that, so now we can core that. They just finished looting that. Not any military access there anymore. Alright, I'm going to send my... No. Just retreat a little bit further into Bohemia. If I get the chance, I'll go this way rather than pay more diplomatic relations. They are suffering a lot of attrition sitting there. If I was to peace out, what would you want? I don't think that's worth it. I'll just wait. How much manpower do you have, England? Let's look by here. England, you're down to 7,000. And can I see how much attrition you're suffering here? The max attrition is 10. Let's see, we're not using this diplomat for anything right now. Go back to improving relations with Sweden. I don't think I can tell. I know France's siege is proceeding at a glacial pace. Where's the rest of their troops? Are they all here? No. They're in Portugal? Are we fighting? We are fighting Portugal. France, unfortunately, seems perfectly content to let me just rot up here. Well, there's no point in paying for an army that we're not using. So I'm going to reduce military maintenance. Let's see here. Is Tuscany going to come down? They are coming after us. No. Growing time to demand increased pensions. And there goes our capital. I want a diplomat back. Oh, that was a stab hit peace treaty, huh? Did not notice that. My economy, boost my army maintenance back up. These guys breach the walls. They have. Let me go up there. And I can cancel military. I can already cancel military access with you. And I can cancel military access with you. I'll keep military access through Brunswick. Alright, well, I'm not going to accept that. I will go up and siege Calais. Come on, France. Take the war goal. Are you at maximum siege value yet? No, not yet. Okay. $505. I think I'm definitely going to take a military idea group with all the admin points I'm wasting here. It did not fall. Now it's at maximum siege value. Ugh, I rolled an 11. It's probably one short. Tempted to go down there and assault it. Let's see, we breached the walls up here. What did we roll? We rolled a 12. What's our war exhaustion at? 6.18. Had to come after us, England. Well, if our last province falls, we might be forced to accept their crummy peace deal, or if we run out of admin points. Before this province decides to finally fall. Not getting lucky. They roll a 10, they need to roll an 11. Alright, finally. Man, that cost us a ton of prestige. This might be the lowest I've ever been on prestige in the game that I can remember. Let's mothball our forts, since we're probably not going to war anytime soon. That reminds me, let's cancel military access through Brunswick. Yeah. Mary Oldenburg. What did our war exhaustion settle at? 7. That is pretty bad. I don't really think I want to buy it down, though. Let's get an explorer. And let's explore the waters in the North Sea. You start protecting trade in Lubeck. Okay. And let's reduce our military maintenance now that our army is home. Start rebuilding our war chest. And our truce has ended. We should probably embargo Denmark. Although that did give us an excellent CV against them that we could use without fabricating another claim, which I don't want to do. So you know what? I'm going to revoke that embargo, and I might just attack them. Well, probably not, but we'll see. Did we cap out Sweden here? No. Alright, I'm going to recruit, let's see, one more cannon, and I'm going to get no, I'll get another infantry. I kind of like to let my war exhaustion. We lost the trade tribute. You're still in the Union. They would join us if they didn't have a truce. Despite the defensive attitude, those guys would join us. We passed land reform. That's nice. I'm going to grab quality ideas. And I'm going to go ahead and buy the first one. Explore the waters of Hudson Bay. See how far away we are from possibly being able to colonize them. Man, Norway is tiny. Their capital still here? Yes. Sweden has claims all over the place now. I really want that center of trade province. Who's Denmark allied with these days? Munster and Muscovy. Who's Norway allied? Oh, they're right, under a personal union. Sweden, when does your truce expire with Denmark? 3 more years. This is if I could get Austria or France to join me. You're still fighting in that Crimean War? Okay, not anymore. Alright, France, now how do you feel about this war? Closer. Your war exhaustion and debt goes away. Well, I should probably let my war exhaustion and debt go away too. No, I don't want that. I want the tech. Alright. Clearly not going to declare war. I keep raising and lowering my army maintenance. Clearly not going to declare war anytime soon, and I'd like to get a couple more trade ships. Oh, yeah, of course. I realize I've let that expire. Let's go ahead and top off our relations with France. How close are we on this? We probably need to finish this before we can colonize anything regardless. Leinster has unified Ireland. Interesting. That's pretty unusual. To see is a unified Ireland, especially if they actually form. I think they need to get to Admin Tech 10 to form Ireland. But more admin points. I'm going to go back up to +1. It's a good thing we're way ahead of time on admin tech, or I'd feel pretty bad about doing that. Not very likely to use that plus the development cost at this rate. Or minus the development cost we got from that policy, but there were no other good options. So I don't feel too bad about it. You know what we should probably be doing is improving relations with Oldenburg so we can integrate them. Although, you know, we may want to use the Conquest CB because the Trade Dispute CB might not allow us to take territory we don't have cores or claims on. How does our coalition map mode look these days? Alright, I think I'm going to risk the aggressive expansion. and fabricate a claim. This looks fake. Not because I actually want that, but because that's the CB. I want to use the Conquest CB so I know I can take land. September 1484. Alright, let's go back up to speed 3 here. And, well, it cost us most of the admin points we'd saved up, but we managed to save off actual defeat, although at a cost of a ton of prestige. And we finished scoring Reykjavik, and we have a new debate in Parliament. Oh no, too few seats in Parliament. Alright, well, yeah, it looks like Bremen is our best bet here. So let's make Bremen a seat. And we can get more diplomatic tech, which I'm... It just lets us build shipyards. I'm going to hold off on that for now. Oh, we can get another quality idea, though, and that's a really good one that I want immediately. So I'll grab that. Is our army tradition anyway. 5.6. But it's going up from quality education, which means the floor will hopefully be, I don't know, decent anyway, allow us to build it a little bit faster. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. So thanks for watching, everybody. Next time, hopefully, we will go back to war with Denmark and see if we can get that center of trade and maybe some other stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a terrific day.